Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Sabre, and welcome back to 4th Street Basketball. This is game number 2 of the 2019 playoffs. At halftime, it was a defensive battle, really bad. The lowest scoring that I've ever seen with Indiana in the lead, 39 to 37. But in the third period, Boston came out pumping the threes. They hit about 8 of them, and they scored 40 points in the third, and they now lead 77 to 61. Uh, Kyrie Irving's in foul trouble right now. He's getting close. I mean, Jalen Brown's in the most. He's got 5 on him. Okay. I did. I am doing rest. What I decided to do is I'll show you like Gordon Hayward's card. He has a fatigue of 6 on there. Well, that's not what I use. He averaged 25 minutes per game. Okay, so I read the 26. That means he was setting out 22 minutes. So for Hayward, I said he has to rest 11 minutes in each half. Okay, and that's how I'm doing it with all the players. I'm using this markers like right now. Al Horford is. I put the wrong one up here. Timeout. Okay, I'm using these round markers to indicate which player, by their number, is out at this point in time. Like Al Horford is the number 5 for Boston, and he only needs 2 more minutes of rest. So he's got to be out this minute, this minute. When we hit this minute here, when there's a basket made, he can come back in. The same with the other guys. Tatum's going to be out for quite a while, and he had himself a really good period in the third. So we're going to be getting started. I'll be slowing it down a little bit. This does take some record keeping on the score sheets, but I changed score sheets, which makes it easier. I'll show you the score sheet that I'm using right now. It's from Stratomatic, to tell you the truth. And it's got 4 boxes in the player. So I'm using the first, second, third, and fourth like that, indicating how many minutes he rested in that period. And when he has completed all of his rest, I circle it. So when Horford comes back in, all of his rest for the game is completed. And this is just to try to make the scoring right for the players and so forth. So here we go. Boston's getting the ball in. And here we go. Yeah. And they're going to number 2. They're bringing it in to Jalen Brown. Okay. Brown still needs quite a bit of rest here. All right. So Brown is in 2C. Boston's always coming this way. Okay. And then we got the battle. 4 and 3. In the 2, he's a 1. That's a 5. Just to refresh to everybody. And his defense is a 1, so it's going to be a 4. So Jalen Brown wins that battle. Now we're going in here and we're looking at the 4-3 on his 2 section. 4-3. And that's the symbol there is for the great pass to Kyrie Irving for the basket. So Kyrie gets a couple for them. All right, so here comes Indiana back down court. They're getting it into Thaddeus Young. Oh, I put that on the wrong one. And Thaddeus Young is at 1A. He's underneath the basket. Here's the battle. 6. His defense here is a 0 under there, so it's going to be a 6. His shooting is, this is Thaddeus Young. What am I talking about? Okay, 6 is, and his defense is 1, so that's a 7. And we're in the 1. His is a 7, 5 and 2 is 7. That means the offense wins that battle. All right, so here we go. I was doing well. I would hope I was doing that right. 6-6 on the 1. That symbol there is the shot is made, and he's fouled by Gordon Hayward. Hayward with his first foul of the game. It's Thaddeus Young with the basket. Looks like he's their leading scorer. So he's going to get 1 free throw. Well, here's 6. We go down here to the 6, and what the 6 is, good. So here comes Boston back down the court. We're getting it into Daniel Tice. And Daniel's at 1C. And the battle is 3, which makes him a 5. He wins that battle. We're going to Daniel's 6-3 on the 1. 6-3 is banked in. So he's having some good minutes for them. Okay, they're coming down to 1. They come in with Corey Joseph. And Corey is at the 3A. So now the battle is 5. His 3 is, so that's a 6. So this is going to be a 1. Kyrie is a 1. So Corey Joseph wins that battle. And we're going to the 4-1 on his 3. 4-1, 4-1. And that's a drive. He's driving straight in. Okay, so he drives into the 2 section. And we're going to have another battle. This time, Kyrie wins the battle. So we're looking at Kyrie's 4-5 on his defense. 4, 5, 4, 5. And that's a possible injury. We're going to do a timeout. Well, I'll show you the way the injuries work. Okay. His injury rating's a 5. Okay, plus 5. So we're going to do the dice roll, which is the yellow and the black. That's 5. We're going to add the 5 to it as 10. And then they give you charts over here. Yeah. All right. 10. So he must be removed until the next play stoppage. So we're taking him out, give him a little rest here. And that's going to be, where are you, Terry Rozier? Terry Rozier's coming in. All right. So we're gonna give the ball to Boston, since that was their timeout for the injury. And here they go, bringing it down. The 6 is the RAC. This is going to be let's see, 47-54. It's going to be into Marcus Morris, and Marcus is into 3D. And we're checking the battle. It's won by Bogdanovich. Go to Bogdanovich is 6-5. 6-5, and that's offensive charging, I believe. That's a charging foul on Morris. Okay, so there's Morris. That's an offensive foul. Where you at, Morris? It doesn't go against the team. So that was the work stoppage, the foul. All right, so they call it. Kyrie's back in. Okay, so Indiana with the ball in to 3 to Bogdanovich. And he's at 3B. Okay, and the battle is won by Marcus Morris. 6-2, 6-2, and he fouls him. Morris with another foul. Boston's second already this thing. So now we got to see if he was shooting when he was fouled. 1, 2, 3 is shooting, and 4, 5, 6 is not. 3, he was shooting, so he's going to get two free throws. Okay, the first one is 8, and it's good. The second one is 8, and it's good. So Bogdanovich hits both of them. They're going to try to make a run here. Cut down on this lead. Or is that phone of mine? Okay, here we go. Boston's coming down. They get it into Kyrie. Kyrie's at 3C. The battle is won by Corey Joseph. Okay, we're going to be looking at his defense right here. 5-5, and the shot is blocked. So we're going to be doing the time here, right here. $15. So here's the first one, which moves the clock to there. 15 is 2, 3, and then we got a minute there, and it's still the shot is blocked. So we're still in action. We can't bring those players in yet. that I got out. Okay, the shot is blocked, so we're going to be having a rebound here, and the ones are fighting for the rebound. And it's going to be won by him. Boston's going to be a 4, and he's going to be a 2. Rebounds go to defense. Ties and rebounds go to defense. So Corey Joseph gets it. They're bringing it back down to the REC man, Oladipo, and he is in 2A. The battle 4-3. So his defense will be a 6. So that'll be a win. That'll be a win for Jaylen Brown. Looking at Brown's defensive card here, 4-6, and that is a steal. Boston's coming back up court, and they get it into Daniel Tice. And Daniel's at 3D. Been known to hit a 3 once in a while in his life. And 3D, and the battle is won by Sabonis. So we're checking Sabonis's defense is 2-3, and he fouled him. Okay, so Sabonis would foul. Oops. No. That's their first one of the period. So we fouled him, so we got to see if he was shooting or not. And he was shooting. And so there's a timeout, get the players changed out while Daniel's at the foul line. We'll come right back for the foul shots. I'm making a change. Darren Collison came back in for them. Al Horford could not, even though they're here, Al Horford cannot come in. He's got to, they're here. He can't come in because Daniel Tice is shooting foul throws. So here we go with the foul throws. He'll come through it the next time when somebody scores. A 5, and a 5 is good for Tice. And a 9, and the 9 is good. Tice hits both of them. It's 5 free throws he's hit this game. All right, so Indiana's coming back down court to 1. Collison, who just came back in the game. And he's at 3D. Okay, and here's the battle. 6, he's going to be a 7. He wins the battle. Collison wins the battle. We're going to be looking at his 3 card. 5-4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's passing. And so it passes up to here, and the pass goes into somebody else, and he gets it back. That's the way I play it when it's the same player. So he's going to get it back. Now there's another battle, but this time it's on the 2s, and he's going to win it again. This time we're going to be checking his 2s. 5-1 on the 2. 5-1 on the 2 is a nothing but net for Collison. If you like this game, go down there and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And push this out on the social media channels and get some more advertisement for it. Here we go. Boston coming back down court. Oh, there was a timeout because of the basket. All right. Horford come back in. That's just the way I played. Timeout might have been wrong, but that's the way it goes here. Okay. So Horford's back in. All right. And what was I doing? Oh, Boston's coming down. 3, Marcus Morris. He's at the 2B in the battle. Okay, the 2, his defense is going to make him a 4. That looks like he's going to win it. He does. Bogdanovich wins the battle. We're looking at his defensive section. 4-3. Blanket, that's a miss. The rebounds being fought for by the number 1 guards here. Okay, so this is going to be won by Collison. There's no problem with that one there because it's a 6, and he's going to be doing offensive rebound, which is there's 3. So Collison wins the offensive rebound. Oh, no, the defensive rebound. Okay. And Indiana's coming back up court. I don't know how if I missed that up or not, but here we go. Indiana's coming back up court and they're getting into 6, which is Oladapo. Wrong pile. Oladapo is located in 1C. Okay, we're looking at the battle. 4-1. Oladapo's going to win this battle. We're going to be looking at the 1. 4-5 on the 1. 4-5 on the 1 is nothing but net. He's having a big game. Okay, Boston starting to feel a little pressure here. Coming down court, and they get it into Morris. And they're getting it, and Morris is at 3B. And then we're checking the battle. And Bogdanovich wins the battle again. So we're looking at Bogdanovich's defense. 3-1. It's a missed shot. The rebounds being fought for by the number 2 guys. And here we go. 4-4. So Marcus Smart's going to be a 4 on the defensive rebounds. No, on the offensive rebounds. And Obanovich is going to be a 7 on the defensive or Oladapo is going to be a 7. So there we go. There, it's time to move the clocks. $17. As a reminder, they each count 5 seconds. So we're going to count off 5. Then the 12 is going to be another minute. Okay, we're going to do a little shuffle here. I'll be right back. Okay, so Indiana's coming back up court. And they're getting it into 1, Collison. And he's located in 1C. And they cut into the basket. And the battle, let's see, his defense is going to be a 3. His offense is going to be a 3. And he wins the battle. Collison does. So we're looking at his section 1-1-1, and Collison hits another one. Here they come. About the 5-minute mark, I'll stop it. I'll do an update on the score at that point in time. Okay, here comes Boston. Getting it to Marcus Morris again. That's that REC one, what the 6 does. Morris is located at 1B. Let's see if he has some more luck inside the bat, close to the basket here. Yeah, he's going to win it with that 5-2. Wrong card. And we're going to his 1. Uh-oh. 5-5. Okay, nothing but net for Morris. Okay, Indiana back up court. We're getting it into TJ Leaf at the 3B. Okay, there's the battle. TJ Leaf going to win that one. And we're looking, he's shooting the 3. 4-4 on his 3. 4-4 is a pass. So he's passing in, and he passes to 3, Bogdanovich. Now here's the battle underneath the boards here. Bogdanovich wins that battle. And I'm looking at his 2. 2-6. Nothing but net. Okay. Boston. Bringing it into Marcus Smart. Marcus is at the 2A. And here's the battle. 6-4. He's going to be a 6. And what's his defense? He's going to be a 7. So Oladapo wins the battle. Let's have a 5-6 on his D card. 5-6 is a missed shot. And the rebounds are being fought for by Kyrie and Collison. Okay, so we're going to get 6 on the 6 there on the offensive rebound. So Kyrie Irving gets the offensive rebound. And Kyrie is located in 3C. Now we're doing another battle there. 4-1, and Collison's going to win this one. And so we're looking at Collison's defense now, 1-4. And I believe that symbol there is turnover out of bounds. So Indiana's going to get the ball and come back up court. They're bringing it into Collison, who was just in that battle. And he's located at 3C. Okay, and here's the battle here. It's a 5. Collison's going to win that one. Looking at the threes, 2-1. 2-1. Nothing but net on the 3 for Collison. It's his second 3 of the game. And Indiana feels like they're really pouring it on. Okay, Boston getting it into Gordon Hayward. He needs to come out pretty soon. Gordon's at the 3B. Okay, and the battle. That goes to TJ Leaf. Boy, they're winning all the battles now, too. TJ Leaf, we're going to do 3-4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Gordon Hayward fouls it. Boston's third. Was Leaf shooting? No, he wasn't, so it's going to be an inbound. Okay. So they're inbounding the ball. They inbound it to Victor. And he's located at 1B. And we're checking the battle on that one. 3-2. So, he's a 3. And this is the 1. Oh, and only a 3. So Oladapo wins that battle. Time for the time. $17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That changes, moves the clock there, and then we got 12 more. So we're right there. The next basket or turnover or something, we'll do a check on the players coming in and out and the score. Okay, so he won the battle. So we're looking at his 1. 3-2 on the 1. And that's a steal. No, on his 1. I'm sorry, we're looking at the wrong card. 3-2, and there's another basket for Oladapo. Okay, so now we're going to do a timeout here real quick. I'll be right back with you. Okay, Boston's going to be coming back down. Gordon Hayward went out for his final rest. Semi Ojale came in. Nobody else came in. And then up here, Bogdanovich went out for his final rest, and McDermott came in. Nobody else can do anything. And when those rests are over, everybody's rest will be over for the game. So here comes Boston, but down court. All right, and they're getting it into Al Horford. Al's located at 3A. And Al has hit a couple threes this game, I believe. Yes, he has. Here we go with the battle. But he ain't going to win that battle. 5-1. So we're looking at Sabonis's 5-5. 5-5, possible injury again. All right, he's an injury 5. We're going to flip it all the card over. Plus the 3, so that makes it an 8. And the player must be removed for the remainder of the period. I've been playing that, so that's the way we go. So he's out for the remainder of the period. And he's their 5. So that's going to bring in O'Quinn. Kyle O'Quinn. See what has Kyle done. He hasn't done that much so far in this time played this game. All right, so that was their injury. They'll get the ball back. That's just the way I play it. I don't know how it's supposed to go. 1, they get it into Collison, and they are at 1B. Okay, here's the battle. And Collison's going to win that one. Collison been doing well since he come back in. And it's a 5-4 on his 1. 5-4 is banked in. Collison hits another one. Okay. Boston coming down. They get it into Semi Ojale. Semi's at 3C. And the battle. That 5's going to win that battle. TJ Leaf looking at his 4-6. 4-6, and it's a steal by TJ Leaf. And they're coming back. They're getting it into McDermott, who just came into the game, but come back into the game. McDermott's located at 1A. And let's see what we got going here. He's going to be a 5, and he's going to be that. So McDermott wins that battle. Yeah. And we're going 5-6 on his 1. 5-6. It's rolling around the rim. 1, 2, 3 is in. 4, 5, 6 is off. And it's in for McDermott. Scored. That's a 6-point. He scored in this short period of time, and they are really closing this gap, I feel like. Okay, 2 to get it into Marcus Smart. Marcus is at 1A. Crowd's going crazy here in Boston. They're not feeling too happy right now. So the battle is, okay, he's the 3 and he's the 1. So Marcus Smart won that battle. Now can he put it in? 1-4 on the 1. 1-4. Look at that. Tony blank on there, and it's a miss. Marcus. And the rebounds are going to be fought for by these guys here. And that's one big time by TJ Leaf. And they're coming back up. They get it into Collison again, who's had the hot hand lately. He's at 3B. And the battle. Okay, at 3, he's a 6. And he's a 6, so ties go to the offense. Okay, and here we go. Collison's 3 column. 3-1. Nothing but net. Wow. Okay. Boston. Feeling trouble here. There's the 6. That's the REC thing. And it looks like it's going to be in the Market Morris. Oh, no, it's Kyrie Irving's the high right there. Kyrie's located at 3D. They need him to pump something, win something. He wins the battle. Can he get some momentum here? 6-6 on the 3. 6-6 on the 3 is a drive right. I don't know how we drive right from there. Let's have going in. Let's take a look at the nice charts they give you. Let's drive right. And he's right there. So he's just driving. Kyrie drives in. Another battle here with Collison. 4-4. That's going to be a 5. And his is going to be a 5. So Kyrie wins that battle. Checking his 2. 2-3. 2-3. This time he passes. Okay, so Kyrie's passing. He passes it to the next REC guy, which is Marcus Morris. Well, yeah, Marcus Morris. Right here, we got to do the time. And then we'll do the battle for that one. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Next pause in the action will be to check for the score. Okay, so Morris won the battle. So we're going to be looking at his 1. 6-6 on his 1. The shot is made, and I believe he's fouled. Let's double check that. Yep, shot is made, and he is fouled by McDermott. So Morris makes the basket. McDermott with a foul. Their second of the period. And Morris is going to get one free throw. 5, and it's in. Okay, Morris, where you at? Okay, timeout. I'm going to do a score check. Unofficially, the score is Boston 87, Indiana 86. Okay, here we go. And Indiana's coming down court. I knew they were closing that gap. That was a big gap to close, too. Okay, they're coming down court, and they're getting into their REC man, which is Oladapo. He's having a big day. And he's located at 1B. And the battle goes to Oladapo. Looking at his 1-1-6. 1-6 is a air ball. Okay, we got rebounds going to be fought for. That's sixth one. It's a rebound. That's the defensive rebound to the highest guy with the inside with the parentheses number, and that's Al Horford. So they got the defensive rebound. They're coming back up court. They get it into Sammy Ojale at the 1A in the battle. Sammy Ojale is going to win that battle. And then here we go. 3-3 on his one. 3-3 on his one, and Sammy banks it in. That's 9 points he scored in his playing time today. Nice off the bench stuff there. Okay, Indiana's coming down court. They're getting in all the Dapo again because they're going to be feeding him. And he's located at 1C. He's been getting in there close the last couple times. And here's the battle. 5. This is 7 by Morris. And his 1 is a 0. So Marky Morris wins this battle. Okay, 1-3 on his card. And he fouls him. So Morris fouls in. Boston's 4th. I should have been keeping it up here too. 4, so you guys can see, and 2. Gonna see if he was shooting now. He was not shooting, so it's a ball in. Then they get it into 2, back into him. And this time he's located at outside of 3A. And here's the battle, and this one is won by Marcus Smart. That big 6 there. So going to Smart, 6-4. 6-4, and Marcus Smart fouls him. Holy mackerel. That's their 5th of the period with a lot of time left to go. One more being a bonus. Oladapo, was he shooting? This time he was shooting, so he's getting 2 free throws. That's a 9, and it's good. That's a 9, and it's good. So Oladapo with his 4th and 5th free throws of the game. Boston coming down. 6, they get it into Kyrie. He's at 2B. I need him to get hot. Here's the battle. He's a 5, and he's a 5. And so Kyrie wins that one. So we'll be checking his 2 card. 3-2 on the 2. 3-2 is around the rim and in for Kyrie. All right, here we go. Boston does not want to go down 2 games in this series, be down 2 games in the series. Indiana coming down. They get it into Oladapo. And he's located at 3B. And the battle is won by Oladapo. See, that's a 3. He's at the 3s. Yeah, so he wins the battle. We're going to be looking at his 3 card. 2-4. That's a 2-4. 2-4. That's an air ball. Rebound battle by Kyrie and Collison. That's a 4, so he'll be a 4, and his defensive rebounds 2 plus. So Kyrie wins this this rebound battle. Okay, Boston's coming back down court. They get it in back into Kyrie again. And Kyrie is located at 3B, and it's time for the time. 15. 1, 2, 3. And there. You know, I'm thinking that there's going to be one more game on the series while it's on the table before I put it away. And I'm actually thinking that one period, I'm actually going to see how bad I am. I'm going to roll dice in one period, even though this is a lot smoother to me. Because with the dice, I forget to move things. All right, so we got Kyrie, and he's there. So now we got the battle. See if Kyrie wins it or not. Okay, so Kyrie does not win that battle. Okay, here we go. Collison's 6-3, and Collison fouls him. Collison's second foul. It's their third. Was Kyrie shooting? Yeah. Yes, he was. So Kyrie's getting 2. 6 is good. And 10 is good. Kyrie hits both of them. And one of the, oops, did the wrong thing. Okay, so there's a timeout on the court now while the players are looking at seeing who can come back in. They can see that 3 can come in finally. This is because they're in the 5th minute here. So he could have come in a minute ago, but we didn't have a stoppage, and that's Tatum coming back in. Morris did okay, filling in there. Tatum's back. Okay, Brown's down here. So is Hayward. Neither one of their guys can come back in yet. So we are going inbound to Indiana. And they're getting at 4, getting at TJ Leaf. And TJ is located at 2A. The battle. That's as won by Sammy Ojale. It's 6 there. Oh, I was trying to think about the battle on the wrong one. Okay, so we're looking at his defense. 4-1. Then it's a steal for Ojale. Ojale steals. Boston coming back up. They get the ball into Tatum, who just came back in the game. And Jason's at the 3C. Okay, the battle. 5-5. So he's a 6. And he's a 6. So the offense wins those ties. So Tatum wins the battle. And we're going to be looking at his 3 card. 2-6 on the 3. Nothing but net for Tatum. So he hits his second 3 of the game. That's big. Okay. Indiana coming down. They get it into Collison. In the 3C spot. Collison has had the hot hand since he came in here. Here's the battle. Collison wins this one again. And we're looking at his 3. 6-5. And that's a pass right there. So he passes to 2C. And he's passing to Oladipo. Now here's the battle for that one there. 5. This is 6. And he'll be a 6. So the offense wins that one. Oladipo wins it. We're looking at his 2. 4-5 on his 2 for the wonderful pass to McDermott for the basket. McDermott with his 8th point. Okay, here comes Boston coming down. They get it into Kyrie. Kyrie's at the 2D this time. The battle. Kyrie's going to win this one. 6, unless he's got a 3. No, he don't. So Kyrie wins the battle. Checking his 2. 6-2. Checking his 2. 6-2. That's an air ball by Kyrie. Come on, Kyrie. 4. Yeah, rebound is being fought for by these 2 guys. Okay, they each got a 2. So he's got offensive 2. Then he's got defensive 1. So he wins this. TJ Leaf wins that rebound, pushes it back up court to get it into McDermott. He's at 3B. And Tatum wins this battle. And we're looking at Tatum's defense, 5-3, 5-3. And that's possible injury now. Tatum, I only hit one of these before this game. This is the 3rd game, and he's a +5. All right, so let's see what's happened. He loses, we lose him. It's going to be 5. That's going to be 10. 10. Player must be removed until the next play stoppage. Okay, so we got to remove him. We got to put Marcus Morris back in for the next play stoppage. Okay, and okay, I don't know what we just did here. Was his defense? Okay, so that was so it'll be Boston's ball. That's the way I played it from before I played now. Boston's getting it into Morris, who just came into the game. And Morris is at 1C. Can he win the battle? Well, yes, he does win this battle. Yep, Morris wins the battle. Now let's check his 1 card. 1-5. Nothing but net for Morris, who's got 12 points in the game. Play stoppage is stopped. Tatum's back in. And Indiana's coming. We're doing the time. 15. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 minute for the next 12. Okay, and we're at the 4. Okay, so both of these guys can come in now. Okay, so that's Jaylen Brown from Boston. That's the 2s. And that's the 4, Thaddeus Young for Indiana. All right, and we're doing a shuffle. Got a close one going here. Boston fighting. They don't lose 2 at home and then have to go on the road after blowing that big lead. The lead was 16-point lead after the 3rd quarter, and they blew it. Okay, here we go. Indiana's coming down court. They get it into Thaddeus Young, who just came back in the game. Ain't that kind of ironic? It happens in real life, and it also happens in this game. The guy comes in and gets the ball. And Thaddeus Young is at 1B. Thaddeus is having a big game, too. A pretty good game, too, I think. Let me check. Yeah, he's got 15 points at this point. All right, here's the battle. Okay, and they're at the 1, so he's a 5, and his 1 is a 3, so he's a 5. So the offense wins that battle. We're looking at his 1, 1, 2, nothing but net. Okay, Boston gets it into Al Horford. Al's at 3C. Al wins the battle. And it's a 2-1 on his 3. 2-1. It's an air ball. Okay, let's see who's fighting for the rebound. The 2s are Jaylen Brown and Oladapo. Jaylen Brown's got 6 to his offense, makes him a 6. He's got a 4, makes his defensive a 7. So Oladapo wins that one. Here they come. They're getting it into, they get it to the next, whenever it's the reset, I always go to the next guy, the RECs. Whenever he's got it. So it's going into Kyle O'Quinn. He's at 3D. Okay, and the battle is won by him. And we're checking his 3. 3-6. And he drives. Okay, so we got another battle between these 2 guys. This time it's won by Horford. I'm almost positive of that. We're at the 2s. Yeah, this is a 6. So Horford wins that battle. We're checking his defensive card. 3-3. I just happened to look down there and saw that was another injury. My, oh my. What's going on here? Horford's a +5 also. And it's those 4, so we're doing 9 this time. This is 4 times I hit that this game. And 9 is player must be removed for the remainder of the period. Oh, wow. That is big for them. Both of the centers have been taken out because of that. Okay, so Daniel Tice is coming back in. All right, and it was their injury, Boston ball. Get it into Kyrie at the 3B. Kyrie's not winning this one because at 3B is going to be 7. Kyrie it's not that good. Yeah. So Collison wins the battle. We're looking at his defense 2-4, 2-4. I think that's just a turnover or maybe a jump ball. I don't know. Let me see. What was it? 2-4? Oh, well, I'm not 2-4. I ain't even counting right. 2-4. Yeah, okay. And that's traveling on Kyrie. Turnover. Here comes Indiana back down. They bring him back into Collison. He's at 3A. Oh, it's a 4. Makes him a 5. And he's Collison wins that battle again. And here's on his 3, 4, 5. Okay. And he passes right. Okay. Passes right. And he's at the 3C mark. So he passes into here. And he passes to Kyle O'Quinn. And here's the battle in there. Okay, this is Daniel Tice. We're at the 2. So he'd be a 3. So that's a win for O'Quinn. Checking the 2 section. 5-2. 5-2 to shots made, and he's fouled by Tice. That's their 6th. So be yeah. Okay, was he shooting? Yes, he was. So 2 shots. 10. And he missed the first one. 12. And he misses the second one. So the ball is going to be a rebound here. Fought for by the number 1 guards. And Carlson wins that rebound really big, an offensive rebound. And he's located at 3B. And here's the battle. Okay, so it's a 4 against his 4. So Carlson wins that one again. And the shot 6-3 on his 3. 6-3, and that's a miss. And we're looking at the time. 15. 1, 2, 3, which changed the clock, then 12 more. Okay, so next time there's a stoppage in play there, we'll get some guys back in the game, it looks like. So Carlson won the battle, and here's the shot on his 3. 2, 4, 2, 4, and he passes. Okay, and then passes to Kyle Quinn. And here's the battle. Okay, Daniel Tyson. They're at the 2 section, so he's a 6. And at the 2 section, he's a 5. So Tice wins the battle. Looking at his defense's card, 5-3, and he fouls him. And Tice fouls him. Well, their 7th foul this period. Was he shooting? Doesn't matter if he's shooting because they're in the penalty. They're going to get 2. All right. 7 is good. And 5 is good. So O'Quinn, it's his first points of the game. Okay, here we go. That was the timeout. That was the timeout. So 4's coming in. Gordon Hayward's coming back in. Okay. And for them, it's 3. It was Sabonis. No, not Sabonis. The other guy, Bogdanovich. There he is. Okay. All the rests are over. Boston's got the ball because they just shot free throws. Indiana just shot free throws. So Boston, they get it in Jaylen Brown. Jalen's at 2B. Jalen wins the battle. It's a 4-2 on his 2. 4-2. And he drives. Well, there's a battle underneath the basket. This time, Oladapo wins the battle. And it's a 3-1 on his defensive card as a steal. And here they come. They get it out, back into Oladapo. And he's located at 2D. The battle, 3. There's a 5, and he'll be a 4. So Jaylen Brown wins that battle at the 2 spot. So here we're going. 1-5. 1-5. Shot is blocked. Rebound will be fought for by the number 1 guards. And it looks like Carlson's going to win this one. That's going to hit him with 6. It does. Carlson gets the offensive rebound. And he's located at 3B. And here comes another battle, 4-4. So this is Kyrie's a 5, and he'll be a 6. So Carlson wins another battle. He's been since he came in. And it's a 3-2 on his 3. 3-2. It's a blank. It's a miss. Rebounds fought for by the big guys. 6 and 6. So he's going to be a 6. He's going to be a 6. So that makes the ties on rebounds go to the defense. So Daniel Tice gets it. They're coming back up. They need scoring bad. They get it into Kyrie. And Kyrie's at 1B. In the battle. My goodness. Kyrie loses this one. Look on Carlson's card for a 1-2. Shot is blocked. Rebound goes up in the air. The number 4 forwards are fighting for it. Yeah. And it's a 4. That is Young, who just came back in, wins the rebound, and they're coming back. Yeah. And they get it into Bogdanovich, who's at 3C. Yeah. In the battle. He's a 4. That's going to be a win for Bogdanovich. Checking his 3 now. 4-6. 4-6 is nothing but net on that 3. That was big, folks. Wow, they win this is a great comeback. It was a great comeback. Poor from my Boston, but all right, Boston's coming back to get it into Jaylen Brown. Let's see where he's located at. He's located at 1B. They can't afford too many more midterm misses. And the battle. Okay, he's a 6, and at 1, he's a 0, he's a 1. And so Victor Oladapo wins the battle. We'll be looking at his defense after we do the clock. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the game. We're going to be looking at Oladapo's defense. I don't know when you got the cars all flipped out of the whack now, Bill. That's why I normally pause things when I do this, but I didn't in this game, so sorry, guys. Gosh almighty, what am I doing? All right, here we go. Look at his defense, Oladapo's defense. 5-6. 5-6. It's a miss. So the rebound battle is at the big boys again. Yeah. And the battle for the rebounds is going to Kyle Quinn. And he's coming back up court. And getting it into Oladipo. He's located at 3A. And the battle won by Jaylen Brown, 4-6. 4-6 is a steal by Brown. They're coming back up. And they get it to Kyrie. Kyrie is at 1B. And the battle, Kyrie wins the battle. 2-5-1. Oh boy, 2-5-1 is the only blank on this whole card. This whole 2 card. Oh, yeah, 2-5 on the 1. That's a miss. Rebound fought for by these guys. And it's going to be 1. This makes him a 4. And it's 1 by Thaddeus Young, and they're coming back. And Thaddeus is at 2D. The battle. Okay, his 2 makes him a 5. And Thaddeus wins the battle. 1-5 on his 2. And he drives. Another battle. And he wins that battle. Checking his 1 card now. 5-5. 5-5 is a 5-5 is a basket, and he's fouled by Hayward. Okay. Basket fouled by Hayward. So he's getting 1. Before we do that, I'm going to do something because we're going to run out of that minute there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which pushed that minute down. So we're in the last minute of play in the game. And here's the foul shot. That's a 7, and it's good. I'm not sure if I marked his basket or not. I'm going to go. No, I didn't. I never know what he has. Okay, so here we go. Boston coming up. They get it into Kyrie. Time running out. Kyrie's at 3C. The battle. Kyrie wins this battle. This would be a big 3. 1-6 on his 3. He drives. Kyrie, what are you doing? Another battle here. Okay, so he's on the 2, so he's a 3. And his 2 defense is a 1, so Collison wins that battle. And 2-4. And that's a turnover. Indiana coming back down. They're getting it into Kyle O'Quinn. 3C. The battle is going to be won by Horford here. Horford wins the battle. Had his defense 2, 3, 2, 3, and he fouls O'Quinn. Yeah. Oh no, it's Daniel Tice. What am I talking about? He fouls him. Boy, 9 fouls. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And was he shooting? Yes, he was. First free throw is good. The second one's good. Quinn playing good since he had to come in when Sabonis got taken out for the period. So here comes Boston. Fans are very quiet now. They get it into Kyrie. Kyrie's 3D and the battle is won by Kyrie. And it's a 2-2 on his 3. 2-2 is nothing but net for Kyrie on that 3. And it's time to check these last ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Game is about over. See how this plays out. I'll do a timeout. Then I'll come back and I'll give you a final official score. And then I'll give you some of the player scoring stats. Because I'm not keeping rebounds or assists. Because I used to keep them all the time, but that's just the latest game, and I don't ever really look at them again after the game. So, okay, here they come. Indiana's coming back down. They get it into Oladapo. Okay, and he's located at 1A. Boy, he's got in close a bunch of times. And here's the battle. 3-3. So he's a 5. And we're at the 1, and he's a 0. So Jaylen Brown wins this battle. This is the time here. 1, 2, one more, and then the battle. We're looking at the defense. 6-3 on Jaylen Brown. It's a miss. We're looking at the rebounds by Daniel Tice. I mean, by the 5s, and he's got a defense, so he's a 3. So the rebound comes down to Kyle Quinn. That moves the marker, and the game is over. It's been a good one. Be right back. I'll give you my sad results, I think. As I expected, they had rallied down. Indiana scored 43 points in that fourth period to Boston's 39 for an 11-point difference. And I've added it up once or twice, and everything doesn't seem to be adding up for me. But anyway, the finals are 104 to 102 favor of Indiana. I kind of figured it was that way, but that did not add up right again. I'm going to be right back with you. That's right. Did it again. 104, 102, Indiana. Boston only scored 25 to their 43 in the fourth period. Big comeback, especially after Collison come back in the game. Collison ended up with 17 points. A lot of them in this last quarter. Their leading scorer was Thaddeus Young with 23 points. He had 9 field goals, 1 3, and 2 free throws. And he wasn't their highest. Oladipo was their highest with 24. He had 8 field goals, 1 3, and 5 free throws. For Boston, Kyrie led the way with 21 points. He had 4 baskets, 2 threes, and 7 free throws. And then the next highest was Tatum with 16, 5 deuces, and 2 threes. So that was it. Indiana takes a 2-0 lead in the series, and the series is going to switch to Indiana. So watch for the game number 3 because it might be the last one for this series for this particular time on the table. SoCal Saber saying thank you. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.